Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, I don't know what I'd do without you guys, because I got to tell you, you guys are helping me to live my dream. Now, those of you guys who've watched me for a while have heard me talk about my dream. My dream is to have the Jobu mobile man cave, where basically we go tailgating game to game to game and just have a huge party. Unfortunately, I'm not a rich man, so I have to take baby steps to get there. But this is going to be one of those steps this weekend. We are tailgating at FedEx Field, that toxic waste dump that is home to the Washington Redskins. But thus far, I've gotten, I believe, over 25 of you guys that are interested in coming to the tailgate. And man, I'm already making plans. I've already got my pork shoulders, so I get them seasoned tomorrow, smoke them on Saturday. I'm going to be going out and getting all the stuff because we are going to throw down. You've seen some of my recipes. Well, now some of you guys are getting a chance to go ahead and have a taste of them. So if you guys are going to be at FedEx Field, we're going to be at Orange Lot A tailgating. And I tell you, I can't wait. This is going to be fantastic. We're going to have a great time. Don't worry about the weather. I've got a tarp to go over for the tailgate and stuff. But if you guys, my secret always is buying tickets at the last minute. Now, right now, there's some really good prices on tickets if you go ahead and go to the site StubHub and Vivid and Ticketmaster and stuff that you can buy tickets because right now, people who have tickets are panicking. They want to sell them. They don't want to be left without a seat when the music stops playing. So you're seeing the prices right now go down, and you can get some really good tickets for nothing because it's supposed to rain on Sunday. So now they're thinking, I don't want to go in the rain, and then other people are dropping their prices. So all of a sudden, sometimes you can score some fantastic seats for literally giving them away. So if you hadn't thought about going to the game, think about it right now because I got a great deal yesterday. But had I waited till this morning, I would have saved about another $50 on the tickets. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I got some good seats at a good price. But anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is this. It's funny how we all listen to the experts out there and believe the hype. Because you'll remember one of the things that they said about the Dallas Cowboys is, great offense, you got Zeke and Dak and everything else, but their defense stinks. Who's going to rush the pass rusher? They've got nobody. Well, for the first time in a long time, it looks like we're going to have somebody, at least one person, in double-digit sacks. It looks like we have a war daddy. We are sixth in the NFL in total sacks. So, all you experts who said, who's going to rush the passer? Well, we got some guys that are rushing the passers. But I dare say, we have an extreme elite pass rusher in the making. Now, I'm not talking about DeMarcus Lawrence. Right now, DeMarcus Lawrence gets all the headlines and all the publicity, and he should, with 9.5 sacks being second in the NFL in sacks, with one game less than Calais Campbell. Calais Campbell. I so wanted him to be a Dallas Cowboy, but anyway, I digress. But the person who's really being lost is David Irving. Guys, we have an Arron Donald in the making. Think I'm crazy? Not because I have a voodoo doll, because I just made that statement. Because listen to this. David Irving sat out the first 4 games of the season. He's only played in 2 games. But in those 2 games, he had 8 tackles, 3 sacks, a forced fumble, a tackle for a loss, and 2 pass breakups. Not bad for 2 games. Now, if you take Arron Donald, the player who everybody says is the best defensive lineman in football, who's had 6 games this season, well, thus far, he's got 16 tackles, 3 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. So, 2 games versus 6 games. Granted, he's got 8 more tackles, but he has the same number of sacks and forced fumbles. in 2 games. Now, if you were to take the 12 games that he's going to play, and if his numbers stayed the same, he would be on pace for 48 tackles, 18 sacks, and 6 forced fumbles for the season in 12 games. Now, I don't think he's going to get those numbers. Those numbers would be Hall of Fame type numbers for a defensive tackle, even if it were a full season as opposed to 12. Unfortunately, David Irving has had games where he's been the beast and he's disappeared. Hopefully, he's gotten past that, because just remember, the beginning of last year, we took him off of Kansas City's practice squad, and he played in Rod Marnelli's system. He didn't do that much the first half of the season, but started to come on towards the end and became an unstoppable force, and literally has hit the ground running since he came back from suspension. Guys, that is a war daddy. Tank Lawrence, who's coming for those quarterbacks, is a war daddy. We conceivably have 2 war daddies on our defensive line. And not to make light of the rest of the defense, because Tyrone Crawford's got 3 sacks of his own since he got that shoulder taken care of and has come back from injuries. You've got Collins with 2.5 sacks there. This defensive pass rush is becoming one of the better pass rushes in the NFL. Now, I don't know that they're going to be able to get to the level of, say, Jacksonville with Calais Campbell. Calais. But they definitely can become an elite pass rush. So, guys, hold on to your hats. We have an Arron Donald on our team. Now, I can't wait till Sunday, guys. From this point forward till Sunday kickoff, it is going to be all Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington stinking Redskins. The hot garbage team that they're going to become again on Sunday. Strap on. Get ready, because it's about to get real. And anybody else who is going to the game and interested in the tailgate, hit me up at cowboysmark94@gmail.com. And I'll go ahead and give you the details, but it's real simple. Orange Lot A will be there. I'll see you soon.